Good morning. It is December 19th, new moon in Sagg. I'm feeling excited. I don't know why. I do know why. I'm finally going to go kayaking. And I get to put on tray 2 of Invisalign. I made it through the first week, baby. And here's my biscuit boy. I'm trying to drink my coffee because I've got like 20 minutes left. So I'll have to put my Invisalign back on, so excuse me real quick. Ugh, coffee never tasted so good. Isn't that interesting? When we're not able to have access to something 24/7 like we might be used to, all of a sudden you appreciate it that much more, you know? Oh, biscuit. Don't mind Benny. He probably needs to go outside, maybe. No, biscuit, can you wait? Can you wait? I've got 20 minutes left. Damn it. Can I down this coffee? See, that's another thing though. I don't want to down my coffee. I want to enjoy my coffee. There he goes. He's gonna bring me his bag of treats. He's gonna be like, hey mom, since we can't do this, give me a treat at least. Isn't that so interesting? We always have to replace one thing with another, it seems like. Why is it so difficult to quit cold turkey? Just like those rebounds. I don't know if it's the coffee you get in, but where's Benny? He's giving me daggers. I took his treats away. He's gonna be loud. He's gonna get loud. Benny, come here. Come. He's not coming. You took something away from him and you expect him to go to you. Think about that. Does that make sense at all? Yeah, you and I both know this is not about Benny and his treats. This is about that guy that you haven't gotten over because he is doing what you had done to him and being emotionally avoidant. But the biggest difference is you're able to take accountability. But is he? But are you actually taking accountability? Because I had this little thought bubble. What attracted you to that person in the first place? Because if you say you want one thing and your actions don't line up with that, for example, if you say you're looking for a serious relationship and yet you entertain casual nonsense, which, no judgment, but that's the thing. Eventually you have to be honest with yourself about, your actions not aligning with what you want. Not only that, but that's fucking noodle. What the fuck? Being honest about who you really are. Maybe you did want to be promiscuous and have a casual fling, which, hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the problem lies in the old belief in thinking there is something wrong with that, because that's when we suppress our desires and project and attract people who amplify those suppressed emotions within us. So if it was Benny, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Benny just really wanted treats, so I gave him a few treats. But then, what does that do? Doesn't that reinforce negative behavior by rewarding that behavior? That behavior being begging. Unless you're trying to reinforce that begging, are you withholding your love and affection Why? Ask yourself, why are you withholding love and affection if that's what you want? Was it really about the label? Let me just pull a quick card here. Because it would suck to realize that you've been withholding your love and affection out of manipulation. But it sucks even more to realize it was a learned behavior. It was something you learned at a young age from your caretakers. Not blame shifting whatsoever, because now that you're aware of it, it's your responsibility to make adjustments and changes. Benny, you just had treats, no more treats. Telling you, you give them a little and they want all of it. Why are we suppressing this love and affection? If you feel it so deeply, why is it being suppressed? Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups. You've been hurt. So it's almost like the hurt is the dam. The dam. It's what's holding back all of those other emotions. Ace of Swords. It's holding back the truth. Because we've been in this. We've been in this 5 of Cups energy of loss. We're too busy focusing on what was lost that we don't allow that time to turn back and give love and affection to what was real, what was left. Yeah, because Ace of Swords was at the bottom. It's what is true for you. See how 2 cards wanted to pop up, but they didn't flip out or jump out completely. They're just kind of teasing us. There you go. But that one fell on the floor. And then look, of course, 3 of Swords at the bottom. There's heartbreak that's blocking the flow of affection and love. 2 of Cups came out reversed. It's time to face this heartbreak. I don't know if it needs to be a conversation with you and your higher self, or a conversation with the person that it happened with. Being honest about how you felt. Being honest about how hurt you felt. 3 of Wands. It's almost like you've been waiting for the other person to come forward. But I'm hearing a few things. I'm hearing, why give that control to someone else when you have the willpower to make it happen yourself? You're able to reach out first. What's stopping you? Is it the pride? The Tower. The whole illusion of being careless is going to collapse if you reveal your true emotions here. Your true emotions, that you were hurt. Why are you trying to pretend that you weren't? It's a way of, and it's almost like that's how you keep your power. What else do we need to know here? I don't even know where this is going. It was, Temperance. Temperance. 8 of Wands, communication. So a conversation is going to be had, and what I'm hearing is balancing the fire and the emotions, the fire and the water, not being too abrasive, but still being bold enough to reach out and to be vulnerable. Because Eight of Wands is here. Something's going to happen quick. The Hierophant. Things are going to get back in order. Okay, let's end this with a animal oracle card. One final advice for today, for today's new moon. That was weird. I thought I seen a light. Yeah, because Benny's getting impatient with me. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, life is speeding up. How weird, but it came out inverted. So it's like you're getting impatient. And Spirit, time to collaborate. Getting impatient about having this reconciliation. Reconciliation. That's the word that came to mind, but conversation is what I wanted to say. Life is speeding up. And there's a number 2 here with the 2 of Cups there. So, oh, and then time to collaborate is it's the number 1. Don't be afraid. Whatever is meant to be will be. But I'm just hearing it's time to face the music. It'll be okay. Love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.